Hey guys, looking at pre-market here, Verb, clicked it. Let me click it right here. Didn't do much, I did do a little breakouts, we did that one, but we set alerts over here. We did get a re-break of these little tests right here, and this test, and this one. When it did break out, it finished its ride to target 1, and then target 2, and then fake out breakout again, which basically drew this chart about 20-30 minutes before. This is the chart I expect every day. We will see. Let me check out another one, HSDT. It did not retest its high of the day, never got close to it at 1460, but we thought since it ran 2 targets prior to this from the days prior, it was going to go down. Diego and I chatted with this for a while. We said we're going to wait for this, and pretty sure he got all this way down. I did take a trade here on a trend reversal. I know we had a couple in our room that broke right here, got these trades. I got a little bit right here, but the one I was happier about is just saying that buyers are willing to pay for more since this is sloping and higher. You basically have higher lows, and then eventually it does break right here at the necktie, which was the closest high. So I did take this trade right here, and I didn't take any more trades on this one, let it die off. GDC, you're gonna look at this one, tried re-break later today. It tried at the opening. You shouldn't even been touching this because it never broke the high of the day. WTO, let's look at this. Right here, gave it all the way back. I did have an alert here once I drew my fibs. Right here, same thing, same chart, same breakdown. If they do not retest its high, let me tell you why this did this though. We had one run up. We'll break it down to the pullback right here. So right here, it did the major pullback. So that would have been your fibs. Tried to go to target 1, could not break, put a alert right there and just let it do what it does. Same thing, SSU had a nice run up in the pre-market. If you had drawn this pullback right here, it hit basically target 1 and then target 2. So once it hits those, I redraw over the top. We did have I think some people got this trade right here. I did get this trade right here. Once it's intraday, sometimes it's getting the same emotions, but it was not going to break the high of the day because it was just too much, too soon. So that would have been a beautiful short. I think I even called today Short Town. So let's go to 1 day real quick. We got Verb. It did finally break after all these little tests right here, and it did go target 1 and target 2, and it did do the fake out breakout. I even traded this full fake out breakout right here. Because I know what to expect. Sometimes it just goes short, just like the system one little retest. But right here, it does do a fake out breakout because I guess shorts were caught and it was trying it. So if you started shorting it and you set your stop loss a little higher, you'd been happier because basically it did have 3 runs. We had 1 and the second run, and then a fake out breakout, which I call it. Here's FBI, perfect chart right here again. 1 up, set the alerts right here. You'll see my alert right there. Hit, went up, never retouched that area. Target 1, target 2. I call this the fake out breakout, even though it's not as high as some of them. It's just wherever the momentum is. This did do 1 more here. This is the same chart I draw almost every time. So if you see it, you're sick of it. I'm glad because you should be drawing it without even knowing me. You had 1 run up, 2nd run up, 3rd run up, and a fake out breakout and a runoff. And basically these are usually average around target 1 and target 2. And let me go 1 more. CXAI did the same exact thing, had a lot of thing. It finally took a little time to kind of get warmed up here. I think I did take a bad trade right here because I thought it was going to break here, and it did not, broke down. But again, if I draw the trend line, you'll see that it is slowly trending. So buyers are willing to pay more for the stock on the low end. So basically what you're looking at is looking for target 1. We got target 1 later and target 2. So definitely after it runs up, I set the alerts and let the alerts work for me. When they broke, got some of this. I did think it was going to break here. Didn't get that, but I just stayed patient again. Got patient, and right here you do not see a retouch of this area once it broke this line right here. I think we have 1 or 2 more. Yeah, I think GDC tried there, tried again, didn't really do it. If you look at how many shares, it was 19. and there was 170 before after hours. So that kind of should told you what was going on that fake out breakout. It's just looking at other stuff. If traders are staying around, good for them. All right, let's look at one more real quick. CLBR. I think this was one I did not see, but it is on the 1-day chart. And if I would have drawn it, that would have been the major pullback. I would have drawn fibs right here. See what it had done. And target 1, target 2, and a fake out breakout. So I'm going to draw it one more time. And here we go. Run. First run up, I don't trade. Second run up. Third run up, fake out breakout, and a tee off. If you notice right here, again, the trend line was slanted up the whole time. So you should be looking at this stock for this break with alerts or whatever it may be. Once it broke, it touched a little bit here, but it did not touch again. I don't hold stocks that long. I usually just trade target 1 to target, the first one to target 1. And then if it restabilizes, I do trade this right here as well to there at the top. But after that, I do not trade it because it's just too crazy. I do fake out breakouts just to show you that I don't plan on it to break this. So if I'm not looking at it to break that, I'm going to take this one last little trade right in this little area. So there's my look at all the stocks today. Hope you did well.